A long time ago, in a city ruled by a tyrant king, oppression was at its peak. The king had imposed his will on the people, forcing them to worship idols. Anyone who dared to disobey his command faced severe punishment. Fear gripped the hearts of the people. But among them were a few young men who refused to bow to anything or anyone except the one true God. These young men often gathered in secret, discussing their faith and seeking strength in one another. One day, one of them spoke with conviction. "We cannot stay in this city any longer. If we remain, we will either be forced to abandon our faith or lose our lives." The others nodded in agreement. "We must find a place where we can worship Allah freely," another said. But their whispers did not remain hidden for long. A spy overheard their conversation and rushed to inform the king. Enraged, the king ordered their immediate arrest. However, Allah had different plans for them. Before the soldiers could capture them, the young men fled into the wilderness, heading towards the mountains. After days of travel, they found refuge in a secluded cave. Exhausted, but firm in their faith, they raised their hands in prayer. "O our Lord, have mercy on us and guide us to safety." And then, by Allah's will, a deep sleep overcame them. It was no ordinary slumber. It was a divine sign. Outside the cave, the world continued to change. Days turned into years, years into centuries. And still, they remained undisturbed, hidden in the embrace of time. Then, one day, Allah willed for them to awaken. One of them opened his eyes, stretching as he looked around. The others stirred as well, confused, yet refreshed. "How long do you think we slept?" one of them asked. "Maybe a day," another replied, "or perhaps just a few hours." But as their stomachs growled with hunger, their first concern became food. They decided to send one of them to the city to buy something to eat, warning him to be cautious so no one recognized them. The chosen young man took a few coins from his pocket and set off. As he entered the marketplace, something felt strange. The streets, the buildings, the people, everything looked unfamiliar. The clothing styles were different, and the way people spoke had changed. He tried to blend in, approaching a shopkeeper to buy food. But when he handed over his coins, the shopkeeper's eyes widened in shock. "These coins, they are ancient. Where did you find them?" he asked, drawing the attention of the crowd. Confused and overwhelmed, the young man stammered, trying to make sense of what was happening. The news spread quickly, and soon the entire city was buzzing about the mysterious stranger with coins from a long-forgotten era. When questioned, the young man told his story. As he spoke, the crowd listened in awe, realizing that this was a divine sign from Allah. The city elders, intrigued and amazed, followed him to the cave to meet the others. But as they arrived, Allah once again showed his power. Before anyone could reach them, the young men peacefully returned to their eternal sleep, their purpose fulfilled. The story of the people of the cave became a lesson for all who heard it, a reminder that true faith is always protected by Allah. No matter how much time passes, His help is always near for those who trust in Him.